Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been more than a minute since I have been on here. We can all thank COVID. I decided to play in a little bit of makeup today and just do a quick little, I guess you'd call it a tutorial. Forgive my setup. I am not where I wanted to be as far as my space goes for YouTube. Hopefully it's not too echoey in here, and hopefully y'all can see me well. I'm going to start by hydrating myself with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid. I do my brows first in cases when they're not done, just because they are going to need a lot of help. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Mine is in the shade dark brown. I'm taking the Juvia's Place concealer. It's just this little, I don't even really know. It's Juvia's Place though. I'm gonna take this right here. It's the Hangover Primer by Too Faced. My quarantine has been very self-driven. I've not had, children to worry about, and I've not had a partner to try to coexist with, in a romantic way. And so I've just kind of been taking this time to self-reflect and work on me and try to figure this out. A lot of times people are like, oh, what are you doing single? And I'm like, I don't know. Ask everybody who I'm not with, I guess. Trying my best to get myself together so when COVID is a wrap, I can go back out the best version of myself. I'm going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. Boom. This is the color Burkina, or color 310, whichever you prefer to look for. I'm gonna take the clean brush and I'm just kind of getting the excess product that was on my hand off and onto the brush. And this is a IT cosmetic brush. All the little stuff done rubbed off of it. But it's just a foundation brush. I got this at Ulta. So yeah, you blend your foundation until you can't blend it no more. It's actually Super Scent crayon case. It's her blender and I love it. Same concealer that I used on my brows. This is the shade 11. And again, it's Juvia's Place. And on top of that, I'm gonna take the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the color Caramel, just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Always blend these two together like so. And then I'm going to let that sit for a minute. COVID has done me some good, just as far as me getting to know myself and, you know, learning to live with myself. I've let that sit for just a sec. I'm setting with Mercier translucent setting powder. I don't know, y'all. I just got that everywhere. While we're letting that sit, I'm gonna take Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 6, and this is going to act as my contour. So yeah, I've been watching The Game, and y'all, I know I've seen every episode of The Game previously, but for some reason it just hit a little different now that I'm grown. And watching Derwin and Melanie, or girl Melanie, it be stressing me out a little bit. I don't want to say I'm triggered, but I'm not triggered, because I've never been in a back and forth that bad, I don't think.
Yeah, but
when I was watching it, I was like, damn, Melanie really did set herself up for like disaster. Had her and Darwin not worked out, because I mean, they didn't for a minute. We saw that. And honestly, baby girl was out there without a pot to piss in. And I'm just like, what the hell? Have you ever been like completely solely dependent on a man to take care of your financial needs as well as like your livelihood? I can't imagine myself ever being that dependent on a man or person in general. I'ma just always make sure I have my own money. Period. So for my eyes, I'm gonna take this big old fluffy brush here, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler shadow palette, color Morocco, out of that palette. It's like a really soft peachy brown. Now I'm using a MAC 275 SE. It's a small angle brush for the eyes. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go in with Fudge from Now I'm gonna take this soft gold, it's called Bellini. It's like a champagne-y color. I'm obsessed with that show Dynasty that come on Netflix. I finished it, so I'm really sad. And I'm rambling right now because I'm trying to think of the next thing that I want to do to my face. Guess I need to line my eyes. I told y'all I hadn't done this in a long time, so. Okay. That's that on that. So yeah, now I'm going to take my bronzer. This is by Morphe. It's in the shade Romance. Just a little dab, a do you. Now I'm going to do my nose contour. I don't like heavy contour on the nose, or maybe I do. That looks pretty heavy to me. Another obsession I have in COVID is Tabitha Brown. She is hilarious to me. I love her family. She just got a good spirit. So now that I've done that, I'm going to pop on my lashes, and I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm not even gonna act like I'm gonna do it on camera. But all right, I'm back. But I've actually put on some makeup. Now I feel like I wanna get dressed and do some other shit. Anyway, I'm going to line my eyes. I take my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 primer setting spray. I'm gonna spray my brush a touch. I'm gonna dip it in the black or Noir shadow. I line my eyes with powder because my eyes water and I always look like a raccoon by the end of the night when I use regular eyeliner. So I'm going to take my all over powder, and I use Sephora's Microsmooth Baked Face Compact. And I take my big old fluffy brush. And after that, I'm going to spray my face. Should have sprayed it before I put these lashes on, but here we are. Yes, I go buck wild with the spray. I'm going to take my Milani Make It Glow palette. And I'm going to use this as a highlighter as well as a blush. And I like to put on my highlighter while my face is still a little damp. Now I'm gonna do my blush, a little blusher brush that I use for contouring. And I'm going to pick up this rosy color. So now that that's done, I'm done. Y'all want a lip? I'll put a lip on. I'm gonna take this NYX, it's the liquid lingerie. This is in the shade Beauty Mark. And then I'm gonna take liquid lingerie, and this is Lace Detail, is the color. This is the finished look. I will be sure that I link the products that I used below in the description box. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch y'all later.